Welcome to Online Art Time with Mr. Denny. In this video, we're going to be drawing the illusion of space using placement on the page, or location on the page really. It's how things look smaller as they get higher up the page. I hope you like this video. It might help you a little bit on the understanding of perspective. For this art project, are very simple. Just a piece of paper and a pen. Keep it simple. To draw the illusion of space using placement or the location on the page where you draw something, it's very simple. Basically, you're going to draw something, and then as it gets farther away, it's going to look like it goes up the paper. So the bottom is closer and the top is farther away. We're going to start with something really simple, like a house. Very simply, just draw a rectangle. You can draw a rectangle on top of the rectangle. Keeping it nice and slow and nice and easy. So far so good? That's easy peasy. You can add some details to the house if you wish. Like a door. Maybe a door frame around it. Doorknob. Maybe even a little window. Maybe even a little letterbox. More details might include a window, so I might just put a window over here. The window the same height as the door. This is going to be the window frame, and inside there is the part of the inside of the window frame. And then to make the window, I'm just going to make 4 boxes. Color them in. Oh, look at that. Easy peasy house. I'm going to put some lines on the rooftop to make it look like the slates, just kind of represent slates or tiles. There's a little bit of detail. Lining up with this right there, I'm going to make a little chimney pot or chimney stack with a little chimney pot on top. That's an easy little house. It doesn't need to be more than that. Keeping it simple. Now, to make the illusion of space and make it look like this is in front and the other ones are behind, very simply, we're just going to draw another house, just the same, but just a little bit higher and sticking out a wee bit more. So I'm just drawing a box, and notice they overlap a bit, but this one's higher up the page. I'm going to draw the same door. The same door with the same little window, little doorknob and little box. I'm going to draw the window, but you can't see all of it because it's behind there. I'm going to draw the rooftop. Again, I'm keeping it nice and simple. The lines that represent the slates or the tiles. So you can see once you've drawn one house, it's so simple. And if you make up your own house, you can make it the way you want. You can even add some details like another chimney pot, because some houses have 2. Ooh, fancy. Now I'm going to draw another house. It's farther up the page though. Look at this. This one's going to be over here. Be the same kind of thing. It's right near the edge, isn't it? Oh, it's a bit squint, isn't it? Oh well, it's okay. Again, I'm going to add my slates. And add a door. This time I'm going to add 2 windows just because I'm feeling like it. You can do what you want. Like the inside frame. Nice and careful. And put a double line across there and color this. It looks like these are the sash and case kind of windows. This is like a sash and case. You know, kind of where they open from the top to the bottom. Old fashioned style. I might put just one chimney stack on this one here. There you go. I'm going to make another house. Notice, it's just the same house just over again. But this one I'm going to make it a little bit longer. But it's just the idea that as the houses go up the page, they look farther away just because of the way they are. And put in the door there. Window and the door and the nail slide. I'm going to make a window over here, same height as the door. I'm going to go for that kind of window. This time I'm just going to make it one solid pane window. Just the whole thing, one solid glass sheet pane, no Georgian bars on it or anything this time. And this time over here I'm going to make a garage just because I feel like it. I want a place for a car to park. Got the frame going around the garage and the garage door handle, and put some lines on the garage door. You can make your lines up or down or cross away if you want, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to put, this time I'm going to make the roof a little bit different. I'm going to make this one, a lot of people like the houses like that because quite a few people like that. And again, I'm going to make our lines on the rooftop. The slates or the tiles. I'm going to put a chimney stack over here, but I'm not going to put one over there because that's a garage, so it's not going to have one there. And I'm going to put maybe another house up here. One last house right over there. It's off the page, you can't even see all of it. I'll make the door on this side this time. So these variations are good because you can make your house the way you like your house to be. It doesn't have to be exactly like my house. You can use your imagination and come up with things. You can put different Georgian bars in there, whatever you want. You can color in these with different colors. So if you color it in yellow, it looks like the lights are on it inside the house. During the day though, when you look in a house, a lot of times it looks dark inside even though it might be light. So I'm just keeping it really simple. My chimney stack. Okay, you can see a little part of it over there. There, so you've got some houses. And this one is closer because it's at the bottom. And as they get farther away, they get higher up the page. I'm going to put, just to add some detail to it, I'm going to put some bushes maybe around the side of the house. There's a bush over there. There's a little bush over there. Maybe this one's going to have a spiky kind of bush like that. Maybe this one's here going to have a kind of a tree going up behind it. When you do a tree, it's okay to do something like that. Make a wee bit of a mess of it, it's okay, and then you can just add some fluffy bits to it. You can always color that in later if you want. You can make these trees however you like. There you go. So I've got a few bushes. Maybe there's some like little flowers in front of this house there. Maybe there's a little porch or something right in front. Maybe this one's going to have a little picket fence as well. And the garage is going to go across there, a little driveway. Okay, so we've got a nice little picket fence. Okay. There we go. So we've got our little houses, something like that. And to add a really lot of depth, we can also add like a little road. So here comes a road that comes around. It's going to go across here. I'm going to make it wind up there. And it goes wider at the sides. Watch this. It's narrow in the middle. And as it gets, as it gets to the edge, it goes wider and comes back around and gets thin and narrow. And you can see it goes right around there, really wide. It comes behind there, it goes over there, and comes behind this house and goes over there. And goes behind that house and comes really wide. Like there's that driveway. And it goes over there and around and up behind there. And over there. Look at that, you can see that road. And I'm just going to add some nice little rectangles now down the middle. And that just makes it look like the center of the road, as they do. You can also put some places maybe a little crosswalk or something, you know, just make some rectangles this direction. Get yourself a little crosswalk there. Doesn't matter if it's perfect or not. And this is the illusion of depth, just because the height, things are so high, and the higher they get, the farther away they look. We can even add away in the background a hill or something, you know, if we wish. But that illusion is really created by the height of the objects on the page. The placement where I put them makes them look farther away and into the distance. And here's going to be some hills in the background. Some hills in the background, maybe far away there's some trees. There. And there we have a drawing of the illusion of space using placement, which is basically the location on the page that I draw the picture. Hope you enjoyed that.